And welcome back, team, for the final upload of OHranger. If you're watching this on YouTube in November, if you're watching this on Patreon in October, you get one more upload after this, the OHranger Pocket Ranger crossover. But we're gonna keep it real short because at the end of the 4-episode reactions, I also included my overall summary of the season, which admittedly is a bit rambly, but it does make the video a little bit longer than the other reaction uploads for this season. But I hope you'll watch all of it because I do, I want to hear what you all think. So, especially when it comes to how I compare OHranger to other seasons in that final summary in the last chunk of the video. Let me know what you think, whether you're watching this on Patreon or on YouTube. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, we'll see you. All right, welcome to the final batch of episodes for OHranger. And considering that the titles for this group of episodes in this upload are Destruction of the Base, Earth's Final Day, Be Reborn, and The Heroes of Love. Yeah, shit's about to go down. So let's just... fuck it, let's just get it started. I don't even know if I need to record a separate intro now after I do the editing. That was basically going to cover everything. Hi, welcome to the channel. We don't plan anything here. Oh, shit's going down. Oh, shit's teleporting down. Oh god, it's a machinipede. Oh, they turned all the machines into paranoia. They pulled the Transformers. Oh, nom 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 nom. So they clearly have like multiple people inside that thing piloting it. But I love how they have that last pod just fucking dragging along the ground. Oh, Jesus! Watch the middle of the stairs. Watch the middle of the stairs. There! That dude got hit. That dude absolutely got hit by the prop debris. Nanobots! Nanobots! Well, wouldn't he have seen Worlds of Dark then? Well, yeah, obviously it's the fault of the dark particle that the city has gone dark! Oh, no. Okay, but they're definitely getting burned by that engine, right? Like, engines run fucking hot, obviously. Yeah, I love how they have, like, the last couple pods just drifting and dangling along behind them. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, you just got hit with the butt. Yeah, why are you bothering to do damage? Just fucking take control of it. Right, because he's the only other one with boxing experience, so that actually makes a lot of sense that he could pilot Red Puncher. That's actually really clever, and fits with the content with what they've established for his character from earlier. I really appreciate that extra bit of detail. Does the PIE suffix mean something? Because I don't like it. Volpe and Volpe, I don't like it. I feel like the actors in the Megazord suits are having a lot of fun with this. just fucking around. Not unlike earlier when they had to do the big repairs to the regular Megazord, and then they did all those like aerobics and other shit to like test its functionality. That was only one. Oh wait, you don't mean multi-arrow as in multiple, you just mean multi as in it's your arrow. That is a confusing goddamn name for her. Oh, bitch has a sword too? Knock knock. Avon calling. Some third joke. I don't fucking know. I'm barely awake. I really should not be watching these when I'm so sleepy, but I have a very warm cat in my lap. Oh shit, that guy's dead, isn't he? He just left a body. Where the fuck is Riki in all of this? Where the hell is Gun Machine? We could use his help. Yeah, a good start to the finale. Shit getting real, base getting destroyed, Megazord's getting well, not wrecked, but getting rendered inoperable for the time being at least. Good start to the finale. Excited to see where this goes. And without hesitation, let's just keep it rolling. I still don't understand why they could never find the base before, where every time the Zords deploy, it's from the same location, and they fire them out of a giant fucking cannon. Just track the flight trajectory. Your machines, you should be fucking good at that. Why are you so bad at everything that machines should be good at? Okay, but like humans would make terrible slaves for machines. My leg! Yoink! He's fine. I just said he's fine. To the time hole! Are the energy blasts really necessary when they can't transform? I mean, at some point you're just kicking puppies. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like how the prop pillar that they're chained to is like so light that as they're struggling they have to like try not to move it too obviously. Alright, you just smacked him with the blade of your sword. That should have, if not taken his head off, at least done some damage. You had the chance to kill them off a few episodes ago, and you fucking squandered it. You don't get any team kills now. This is why you don't bring a kid to the fight scene. Or hand the kid off to the ones who are already leaving the fucking battle. Especially if you have teleportation ability, just beam up the fucking kid. If this kid doesn't have like a vital role to play in the final battle, I'm gonna be very annoyed with how much attention he's getting right now. Yeah, see, like, is Doreen her name and the name of her people? Was she named after her people, like Vegeta, named after planet Vegeta? Or like because her name is actively her name, but also just like right there, they refer to the ancient people as the Doreen people. Oh, I was right about the time hole. I was fucking right about the time hole. To the time hole. Oof, get fucked, children. Get fucking wrecked. Oh, how dare! Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. How dare. Alright, they're either going to clasp hands and die, or they're going to clasp hands and save the day. Or both. Alright, we're going with option B. Save the day. Oh, right! The fucking Squizzard. I forgot the Squizzard existed. He didn't even show up last time she had an episode. Really? Because it sure fucking looks like you're dying. Going back to the home world. I have to go now. My home planet needs me. And I guess it was option C, save the day and die. That looks infected. You should see a doctor about that. I was right. I was right. Time hole. Okay, but are they going to be gone for 600 million years? I hope not. I do feel bad for Doreen. She was a good character for the few episodes that she had dedicated to her. She was fun. It just, again, it's just like there are so many times, especially when she's involved in an episode, where they tiptoe right up to potential themes they could have based a whole season around, nature versus machine, things like that, and they just never 100% commit. So then when shit like that happens, we're like, oh, this one person died and now the whole Earth is dying. There's no fucking connection there for us to make other than, yeah, it's happening because we're telling you it's happening. I do like a pacifist character. There are not enough of them that are effective. Hers wasn't great because even when she did want to take up in the fight, hi sweetie, big stretch, they actively would not let her. I'm excited to see how it ends, though. I'm excited to see how it wraps up. I hope the next episode is not too much exposition, because I'm going to go get more coffee, but I am not awake enough for an exposition episode. Alright, I got my coffee refilled. I got the cat settled back in my lap after having the utter audacity to disturb her to get my coffee refill. Are we ready? Are we ready to finish this shit off? We got 2 episodes to go. I imagine this one is going to be a pretty healthy mix of exposition and hype and combat, and then the finale is going to be a mix of hype and combat and whatever the wrap-up, ending, epilogue, if there is an epilogue, exposition is. So, let's just fucking get into it. They weren't just sent into space, they were sent into the goddamn time hole. Put some respect on Time Hole's name. What's going to happen? Hopefully not a 600 million year long act. Nope, apparently you're getting sent to hell. Cool. Not what I was expecting. I was not expecting literal hellfire. Demon dimension. I was right, they got sent to fucking hell. I love being right. It makes me feel smart. You're not O-Ranger, now you're Oven Ranger. Oven Ranger? Yeah, we'll go with Oven Ranger. It's okay, Doreen is literally with you in spirit. Because she died. Yoink! You know, for a random floating castle on a random floating planet, that looks a lot like a random fucking park. What the fucking clone factory? I guess that fucking answers my question about her goddamn name. She doesn't have one. They're all Doreen. There is no war. There is no machine empire in Ba Sing Se. What the fuck? Not prepared. Not goddamn prepared for that. I'm not okay with that. She's dead. She's dead. I don't know, looking pretty fucking dead to me. The power of friendship. Fuck. The power of friendship. Well, now everyone's dead. Yeah, because they're all dead, Momo. Pay attention. I would laugh my ass off if it had actually been 600 million years. Why are you blindfolding them? That makes it significantly harder for them to actually be led somewhere as slaves. I appreciate UA going full vigilante, following suit of the anime. I was close. I was very close. Oh, they had time to fuck! They had time to fuck! They had time to grind their gears. Machine gilf. Machine gilf indeed. I did actually know about the baby. That was a spoiler. I already knew. That's why I jumped right to machine gilf. Oh, that's what UA stands for. Underground Association. Underground Anarchists. Underground Anti-Fascists. I appreciate that they kept the exposition to a minimum, especially considering they had a 6-month time skip to address. They just confirmed body count! I didn't think anyone was going to die this fucking season. I would really appreciate if those freedom fighters were like the civilian families that we had been seeing throughout the season, like the dad whose birthday got interrupted. That would be a nice full circle moment for them. Or if there's a big civilian uprising, it'd be cool to see them there. You're being cocky. You're being cocky. You would think with all those light bulbs on your head you would have better ideas. Ooh! Holy mother! They carved him open! Oh, my guy! Good thing you're the Red Ranger, because that is going to stain. Oh, sand in your wound. That is. Oh, that can't be. That can't be comfortable. Oh, that ain't gonna feel good. Okay, I love seeing a morphing sequence from the outside like this. Like, if you assume that's what it always looks like, that's just fucking cool. Like a civilian watching it happen. I love seeing that. It's so much better to see it from the outside at least once or twice per season than it is to always see the regular morphing sequence. Oh shit, they're even stronger than usual. Once again, Ohly farming. Yeah, just a fucking flying tackle. Alright, Yuji, bonus points. Bonus points for style, my guy. Chief doesn't even need to transform to throw hands. Are those fucking gloves infused with Chouriki energy? The baby sounds like a fucking dial-up modem. Also, this raises so many questions. Like, how do you have a machine baby? Do you actually just get machine pregnant and have a machine baby like that? Or do you build it as a baby and upgrade its body over time the way Botan got upgraded after he, got blown up? Okay, that was the penultimate episode. I was not expecting Doreen to be a goddamn hive mind. That fucking took me by surprise. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it. That's how I feel about that. Power of friendship and badassery, always the way to go with regaining your abilities. We respect that. We respect the chief throwing fucking hands more effectively than any of the team have. At least more effectively than they have this episode. Although that flying tackle from Yuji was pretty solid, I'm not going to lie. I got to make sure I keep that in the edits. And, yeah, let's finish this shit off. Let's fucking wrap up the season. Final episode. I don't know what to say beyond let's get it done. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because endings can be very hit or miss even with seasons I like Zyuranger, that ending was just like, it felt rushed. So I'm hoping that this one has a decent landing, similar to like Kakuranger's ending was very well done. Sending the team off on a well-deserved vacation was an excellent way to end that season. So I'm hoping that this doesn't fuck over my opinion of the whole season. Looking at you, Zyuranger. She is holding that at full extension. That is impressive that she's holding the sword like that. Oh, Machine Gilf. Machine Gilf is having a heel face turn. Yeah, that was mildly spoiled for me, but I gotta say it was unexpected. Okay, but is his back still fucking carved open by that sword slash? Because he needs medical attention stat. Nope, his suit is restored and his back is presumably fine. His back is fucked, and his kidneys are fucked after that kick. Hitting him with the Bakugan. Hitting him with the Bakugan special. Oh, nice, got the sword. Got the Circuit Breaker sword. Okay, but that could have very easily sliced the kid. Never mind if he missed on the sword. Just hitting the sword out of her hand could have easily slashed the child. Not to mention the tackle not supporting the head at all. Don't use this stupid fucking move. Use your weapon combo. That's such a better fucking finisher. Okay, I do like that. Especially because it gets caught around his leg when he stops spinning. Oh, going right for the tendon, you bitch. You're gonna raid the enemy base and steal the Megazord's back with 11 minutes left in the episode. Not even counting how much time we're gonna have to spend on whatever the ending actually is outside of the final battle. Oh, get tased, bitch! Get tased. One last get tased, bitch. Oh, get tased, bitch! One last get tased, bitch! Nice! So Gunmajin obviously plays favorites because he very deliberately shows up in certain moments for certain people to unlock his helmet. We got to see Gunmajin again. Look at all the Zords on the battlefield. I want to see my helmet shifts for the Megazord, the regular Megazord. The Regazord. Although, if we don't have enough time for it, I'll make do. Oh, you're using the theme song. Always get bonus points when you're using the theme song during the fight. I don't know, that feels a little anticlimactic. Why would you want a machine baby to stay warm? Isn't it better to keep it cool so it doesn't open? You know, like a PC? Machine Gilf, no! Machine Gilf, no! I thought she was gonna make it! I thought Machine Gilf was gonna make it! Fuck! Is to disband. I was close. I was not remotely close. They gotta restore the nature of love. I mean, are you telling the team to start pairing off? I have to go. My home planet once again needs me. Okay, but is it the same Doreen, or is it just a different member of the hive mind? That does explain why she's not allowed to be violent, because imagine if she got possessed by the forbidden power and went all feral. That would literally infect the hive mind. I don't think it's even the same one. I think it's just a replacement Doreen. But again, since they're a hive mind, does it matter? I gotta say, just like the rest of the season, very solid B tier. You know, at no point was it perfect, but at no point, well, okay, at a couple points it was hot garbage, but not enough to drag it all the way down. I would have loved to see Acha and Kocha get abducted by the weird comedian. That must be like a comedian actor, because I've seen people have pointed out that comedian actors have done similar roles in Sentai before. I would not have objected if he got captured and dismantled, but having him go off with Gun Machine and the baby is fine as well. I thought Machine Gills was going to make it. I was not expecting her to fucking off herself. Throughout the season, there were a lot of things where I was just like, you know, you could tweak this, you could tweak that, and you would make it, for me at least, so much better. But I can't complain with that. It covered all the loose ends nicely. Okay, I ran some errands and I let my thoughts percolate a bit. So let's talk about OHranger as a whole. The fucking O at the start is just so tempting to make so many puns out of, but the enunciation always gets fucked. I did really enjoy this season. A lot of people on my older TikToks back in, you know, even like as far back as Jetman, were telling me that, it's this, it's that. I'm like, you know, even if it was terrible, like Car Ranger coming up next is a parody season, and even if it is terrible, I'm still gonna have fun making fun of it. But this was not terrible. There were a lot of things I think they did very well. A good example, taking out Bacchus and then bringing in Bomber. Bomber was a great transitional villain. He was around for just long enough to be relevant. His shtick didn't get old, and then he got killed and replaced by Boldunk's upgraded version, as opposed to season like Haku Ranger, where Junior comes in partway through, but then gets killed off and replaced by somebody who, frankly, while more effective at attacking the team, was not as engaging of a villain. I can't remember what Master Vile's Sentai name is, but you know what I mean. I think overall this season is the epitome of above average but not perfect. You know, the suits are above average but not perfect because of those silly fucking mouths and the other helmet shapes around the visor that I've talked about. The weapons were pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie, I really like their individual weapons. I really like the combo blaster that they did not use nearly enough. I love a fuck you cannon. The Zords were great, but the way they combined was not perfect. Quite frankly, I have not seen a full Team Zord combination that I've really enjoyed since all 7 Zords of Zyuranger. You know, Megazord with the Dragon Zord on top plugged in to Brachion. Not since that full combination have I seen one that I've been impressed with. I mean, shoving all of them inside King Pyramider, big fucking whoop. You know, can you not do that blast by yourself? So the villains, actually, I think the villains are like one of the stronger parts of this season, quite frankly. Villains are quite a bit above average. The monster designs, consistently good with only a couple exceptions, and some of that is just personal preference, like the fucking teeth on the diet water monster. The themes could have used a lot of work. I feel like the themes are where this season was at its weakest, specifically how they simply couldn't commit to a theme. You know, they did kind of they if they had brought in the nature versus machines theme from the start, and then stuck with it, it would have worked. Or just really any of the fucking themes that they kept hinting at, but never committed to. And that's kind of the problem. That is the problem when you have a season that is better than good, but not great, not perfect, is that it leaves you with just, well, what else can I say other than I enjoyed it. Character-focused episodes were fun, but none of them really stand out aside from some very meme-worthy moments like the fucking Rambo shit the jury was pulling, or the or Shohei getting turned into fucking gold. I wish they had done more with the civilians, honestly enough. If you're going to have civilians keep showing up and be relevant, it could just be a me thing because I'm terrible with like registering names and faces, but if you're going to keep having civilians show up, really just, dive into that. Really make that a core thing. I'm not saying every single episode, of course, but have them show up more regularly, because I never got attached to that family. Maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe we're not supposed to get attached to the family. The one with the dad's birthday and like their last appearance, their house had been completely destroyed and was collapsing. Like, maybe we're not supposed to get attached to them. Maybe we are just supposed to laugh at them. But I don't want to fucking laugh at civilians. They are the victims here. Yeah, I think just overall, it is the gold standard of a B tier season. If Zyuranger is gold standard for an A tier, then Ohranger is gold standard for a B tier. Dairanger would be A tier, except that ending fucking destroys it for me, so it's down to a D. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I'll do like a separate. Now that I've seen like 6 of them, I can start doing like full on breakdowns. But yeah, honestly, I feel like Ohranger really just boils down to, here is the bar where every season is going to be either above or below this, either as a whole or certain aspects. Definitely one of the better endings. I will give them that. Definitely one of the better endings. I think it's honestly my second favorite. Third favorite ending. Kaku Ranger was also good. My favorite ending is still 5 Ranger when they fly off to see their parents. Kaku Ranger where they get a well-deserved vacation. And Ohranger where they're just like, hey, good job, team. On to the next adventure. Because even that ending is not really like an ending 100%. It's, alright, this story's done. Now we're going to do the next story in our lives. Like, or you could like fully 100% and just lock in on this being the end. But yeah, I'm nitpicking. Overall, very enjoyable. Definitely in my, I can't say top 10 because I've only seen 6 Sentai so far. If I had to do a top 5 of the 6 that I've seen, I hate to say it, but Dairanger gets kicked out of the top 5 because of that ending. Ohranger is 3. Kaku Ranger, Zyuranger, Ohranger, 5-man Jetman. But that's like, you know how it is with those lists where like they can shift depending on your mood. And yeah, we're going to wrap it there. And I'll do an actual outro for this last episode where I plug the Patreon and other shameless self-promotion. And that is it for Ohranger. I'm going to keep this very, very brief, I promise. I just want to do the shameless self-promotion that, you kind of, it's obligatory. But if you're watching this on YouTube, as I said at the start, you are watching this in November. If you were on the Patreon, you could have been watching this a full month sooner. So please, if you're interested, check out the links below that will bring you to the Patreon. You will also get one more Ohranger upload. You will get the Ohranger Kaku Ranger crossover that I watched earlier today. Very entertaining, a lot of fun. I loved seeing my ninja kids again. And it's going to be just as much fun when I watch Car Ranger in a few months and I get to see the O-Ranger crossover with them. But, shameless self-promotion. If you are on YouTube, please like, favorite, subscribe, comment, etc. And if you are interested, like I said, please follow the links to the Patreon for as low as $1 a month. You get the videos a month earlier. You get the exclusives like the crossover. And you get access to the Discord where we can talk about all sorts of stuff, Sentai related and otherwise, and we will leave it there. Thank you once again so much for watching. I had so much fun with this season, and I can't wait to see what you all think of it. Of my videos specifically. But let me know what you think of the season as well.